these are things that I experienced, and low-key I didn't even know these were the things causing my hair not to grow.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me, between me and you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining my channel for the first time, hi, my name is IJ and I am happy to have you here today. And if you're a returning subscriber, my loves, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel again today. And so in today's video, I'm sure you can already tell from the title, it's going to be, a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about 5 mistakes that will definitely ruin your natural hair, and this comes from like a personal place. These are some of the things that I've struggled with, and a lot of you guys who are like mini natural or you're just starting your natural hair journey could use some of these tips so you don't go and make the mistake again, because I've already made it for you. No need. You can learn from my mistake and just end it. If you're just joining my channel for the first time, you've been missing out, but now is a good time to join the family by clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another post, okay? Alright? So without further ado, let's get into the video. First point, the first mistake that I'm going to be talking about is not learning about your hair type and your hair porosity before you start your natural hair. Like all good things start off, you should actually research your hair type, your hair porosity, your coil pattern. These are all important tips that you should actually find out before you embark on your natural hair journey. Even I didn't actually do that when I started my own natural hair journey. To be frank with you all, I just decided I wanted to go natural and I said I was going to transition. I didn't want to chop and I just started. I didn't really think it through, but later on I had to realize that okay, this my hair pattern is 4C and my porosity, I have low porosity hair, extreme low porosity, like the water will just fall off my hair kind of low porosity. So yeah, these are the things that you need to know before you go natural, and all of these things will help you. They will help you to know the kind of products to use, and definitely be a mistake to start without finding out these things. Okay, the point that I have here is not carrying hairstyles for more than a week. If you are on this table, like just stand up, raise your hand. I know you. If you can do your own hair. Frankly, I struggle with this because hey, like once I notice any frizz on my hair, any spare hair coming out, I just rush, like take everything down because I can make my own hair. But I'm here to tell you today that it is a mistake. Please don't do it. At least try to stretch your hairstyles for at least a week. A hairstyle is only protective when it protects your ends, and leaving your ends hanging out kind of defeats the purpose of trying to protective style, because a lot of times the manipulation involved in installing and taking down after like only a week is not really worth the time it probably took you to install it or like do the hair. Things that I experienced, and low-key I didn't even know these were the things causing my hair not to grow. So yeah, if these tips help you, please comment down below what are the mistakes that you're also making in your own natural hair journey. Tell me, I would love to hear from you, or comment down below. Do you relate to any of these tips? Okay, so the next point that I have here is using too much heat in your hair. And like, I don't have a problem with using heat per se. I think it's the using of heat without the appropriate products, like a heat protector that use heat. They just like stretch their hair without using anything, and then a lot of times they do it too frequently, which results in their hair like getting heat damage or something like that. So if you are looking to have a healthy hair journey, you should definitely reduce the, at least, or even if you can't reduce the heat you use in your hair, I feel like you should also look for alternatives like heat, but something like maybe using like threading to stretch out your hair instead of blowout with like irons, coiling irons or stretcher. Or you should also make sure that you're using the right products in order to use the heat, like a good heat protectant, okay, which should make sure that your hair does not get heat damage. So my next point, like a lot of people, even I myself, I am guilty of. In fact, I'm still a bit guilty of it, but we are all learning together. Guys. Is tight hairstyles, okay? Lately, I've noticed that since I reduced the amount of times that I did my hair very tightly, even my edges are still recovering. I don't know if you've noticed, but my edges especially, they really suffered at my hands. See this tight hairstyle thing? I overdid it. I was in love with high puffs. I was in love with all this slick back, very tightly held. Oh my god. anytime I would do my hair, it would be like, I want it to be very neat. I want it to be very clean. And there's nothing wrong with wanting clean patterns or like clean hair or very neat hair. The only problem is that sometimes you focus too much on these areas that require extra care and you pull them too tightly, okay? And a lot of times it turns out that the hair that you're pulling too tightly, you can't afford to pull that tightly if you want to think about it. Frankly, my edge is like, since I stopped pulling them tightly, they are just barely recovering, but I know that I could do better. Okay, next point, which I feel like I should like sit back well. If you're on this table, like don't even like I was too, let's not be embarrassed. The next point is just raise your hand if it applies to you. Not the conditioning, like this one, like I failed it. I will not even lie. We failed together. We failed together. You see, this is not the conditioning of a thing. I would have my wash days, like I will not pick through. I will not even put anything, no oil, nothing, no moisturizing. I'll just enter the shower, use shampoo on my hair. As I'm washing it out, put conditioner, boom, jump out. What should they done? I was so lazy. I was a lazy natural. Even though like low-key, I'm still like a lazy natural. I'm still like a lazy natural now. Like I think I've learned enough about natural hair to know that is a sure way. Like it's a sure way to make sure that you stunt your hair growth. I'm sorry if I am breaking your heart, but it is the truth, guys. I really advise that you pre-poo, you go in with your shampoo, and then you make sure to deep condition, guys. It really does add the moisture back into your hair. Like I'm telling you, it made such a difference. My hair feels so much softer since I actually really started the conditioning. In fact, truly, in my entire hair journey, I would say that I started taking the conditioning very seriously around, let me say, 6 months ago. Yes, like I really only started taking the conditioning like seriously, and I've seen a lot of difference in my hair journey. The way my hair feels like so much softer. Like guys, I don't even need to talk too much. If you know what I'm saying, just comment down below. Like if you've tried the conditioner and seen the difference, just tell me. There's no need. Let's not pretend. Like frankly, I didn't even see the need till I started like inculcating it in my hair regimen, and guys, I have seen such amazing results. My hair feels much moisturized for longer. So please take it from me. You need that the conditioning treatment that you are skipping. Stop skipping it. Content on natural hair, beauty and lifestyle. So if that is something that you're interested in seeing, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.